a tycoon. I've been running up a check.
Yeah, Illy. Hey, I'm setting the tone for all of the clones who swear they can do what I do. I run up a check and now niggas is checking the stats on the shoes that I use. I'm with the who's of the who's, dropping them clues like glue. I wanted the money, it came with the pie, that's how I became a tycoon. I put the work in and that shit is working, I swear you can see the result. This shit is alchemy, first they was doubting me, now niggas follow the code. I'm with the who's of the who's, dropping them clues like glue. I wanted the money, it came with the pie, that's how I became a tycoon. These rappers be thirsty for clout, speak on my name and I'm in them.
Hey, I bust through the walls, yup, I come through killing. I'm cut from a cloth, but see, Larry cut different. I said it was nice, but then your homie didn't listen. Nigga jumped in the cypher and then he turned to a victim. He heard his heart slipping when he heard me go off. It's feeling like work, cause I turned to the boss. Of course, I battle rap too, so yeah, I'm ready for war. Headshot soon as he stuck his head out the door. I'm the illest motherfucker, you'll remember that rhyme. Half your favorite rappers can't even remember a line. Oh yeah, in the throne, remember it's mine. Sandstorm to Mike Jackson, you remember the time. Dropping bodies at the crib and it's leaving a stench. Can't get ahead of me, dog, not even an inch. Going to the shadow realm could be a seamless event. Hand grenade, presence gone. You believe in the Grinch? Any nigga step in my lane could be in the mist. Any nigga holler my name, don't cease to. Hey,
This nigga said, hand grenade, presence gone, you believe in the Grinch? What?
No, yeah, he's fucking crazy.
What?
He said, any nigga speak on my name, he ceased to exist.
What?
So if I'm not mistaken, bro, I really hate missaying people's names, but that's Larry the Bull. I want to say that's his name.
Dog got off, bro.
I feel like his Facebook name is something different, like Villard, Larry Villard or something like that. But either way, he a beast. Every time I see dog rap, he go fucking nuts, bro.
Oh my God. Did y'all just hear what I heard? That was crazy.
He said, hey, you believe in the Grinch?
All right, mic check. You're now locked and loaded, ready to get busy on the All 414 All podcast. I am your host, the 414 Tycoon, aka the Genghis-Khan of rap, Illy. And joining me as co-host is my lyrical brethren, the verbal executionist and hood certified street team Hectic. These episodes are brought to you out of the Third Ward Studios, owned by Lethal of Knack Music. And last but never least, we got SG Films behind the lens. So without further delay, let's start it up and get these 414 hip-hop topics making noise. Heck, what we kicking off with for today?
Yeah, we gonna switch up a little bit from the South Side Essential and start showing outside of our side a little more love. So we gonna just do a Milwaukee Essentials list that we think is the essential people. We ain't putting a number on this, y'all. So we just gonna keep going. As many artists as we think is super dope and that we see working and we see some new shit, we just gonna start putting them out there. We gonna put their 2 songs or whatever we choose to do, depending if you doing some shit where we just gonna start going crazy, then shit, we fuck around, play your whole discography. You know what I mean? Like
facts. And it's so hard to do like just South Side or just North Side or top 20 because of the fact that there's hard. So many cold artists here. So
it's so hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like since we've been doing it, I've just been stressing myself out. Like, bro, we need to.
Yeah,
I want to.
I do not want to miss somebody.
Exactly. But we gonna jump in and out of the South Side list, the whole city list. We just gonna keep putting people who we feel is essential to the hometown music scene, and we just gonna keep it going like that, bro. So. Who's the first person we got on the list, bro?
First person on the list. I've been waiting to do this artist since we started this podcast. My brother, Icon Verse.
Icon motherfucking Verse.
Yes, sir. Big salutes.
Bro, so I've been doing music a long time. Even if I wasn't doing music before I came to Milwaukee, I still have been doing music a long time in Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. And I always credit a lot of my sound to 2 people, and that would be Big Curse, aka Lito of Third Ward Studios. He always has worked with me. He's always given me the most original work I've had in my life thus far. BU was the second. You know, I've done the most original music with BU. And then it would be Icon Verse. And I just met Icon Verse not too long ago. It was a few years ago.
Right.
Called me over this studio. He seen I was like showing love, supporting him on Facebook and shit. He was like, hey, I'm reaching out, bro, because I want you to come record a song. And right away, I'm like, man, I don't got no money to do the song right now. He's like, nah, bro, I got you a free session. Just come through. We'll do a song. Bro, when I tell you we did the song, right away, the first session, he was giving me tips and like, oh, you should try this. And he wasn't afraid to be like, no, you should try this. Just trust me type shit.
Right.
Bro, that man knows what the fuck he's doing, bro.
Yes, sir.
He has a great fucking ear and he has a great talent when it comes to not only mixing and mastering your shit to make it sound good, but he has a great like executive production talent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only right that he makes good music for himself. You know what I mean?
Right. One of the greatest minds in Milwaukee.
Facts.
Like, hands down. The amount of artists that he's guided and had his creativity in their projects it would be hard to count, bro. Like, I mean, me personally, he's, you know, like you were saying, there's a couple people that have you have gravitated to for your most creative music, and I feel the same way about him. You know, I've only had, you know, before him, I had Top Rank. You know, that was like my mentor. And then I had another engineer who was Jesse from the Band Center. Everybody knows the Band Center.
Facts.
Everybody knew Jesse. Jesse was, you know, the same way. He would always give you tips, tricks. Like, Jesse played a big role in a lot of music careers here in Milwaukee. And then after I left the Band Center, I was kind of like free floating. I didn't really have a stable studio home, if you will, you know. And then I only met Icon because of you, actually. Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I saw you post about, you know, you had worked with him, and then I was like, all right, well, I like Hex music, so, you know, his music sounds great. That's where I'm gonna go record. So
that's what's up.
I hit him up. I was like, yo, I'm trying to book a session, you know, and then it was real, you know, he's real quiet as kept, you know, and he doesn't just do work for any and everybody. Like, you actually got to know somebody that he knows, and they got to speak highly of you. He definitely does his research before he allows you to come through, you know, and because I was able to name drop you, you know, that opened the door for me to be able to work with him. And then, like you said, from that first time I worked with him, it was just like, he was not, he wasn't gatekeeping any of his secret sauce or whatever, you know. He was really trying to help elevate the song that I was trying to create at that moment.
Yeah, he wants to make the sound the best it could be.
Right. And it was just like the relationship that we were able to develop in the studio was just effortless, bro, you know. And then that carried over to outside the studio. You know, we kicked it. He would invite me to stuff. We did a couple video shoots together. That shit was cold too. Like, you know, it was an effortless, you know, we both had the same type of mentality. So it was just like an effortless, you know, friendship, you know. So,
and then in the term of Essential, this is definitely one of those people, bro. Like I said, man, Curse, Icon Verse. And since we're speaking about like people who help people sound and like record 80% of the artists in the city, shout out to A-Dot, man. A-State. Tito, bro. Tito was out here.
That's what I know him
fucking,
as. Yep.
Tito was the first place I ever recorded in Milwaukee. And that nigga to this day, he hold it down, bro. So shout out to the brother Tito, man, over at A-State.
Chip.
Icon Verse, bro. I'm gonna go with Look At You, bro, because I remember when I seen this video, I was like, son of a bitch. This shit is creative as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know? And Icon ain't bullshit, bro. He got all his videos is up 10K plus, pretty much, almost all of them.
Yeah.
So let's do the Look At You, Icon Verse. This video is so fucking creative, bro. Thick as hell.
I'd like to welcome everybody that came down tonight, gentlemen and ladies. Y'all know who I am. Y'all already know. I don't have to say too much. I'm the introducer of the introductions. The token of the talk, smoother than the other side of the pillow, cooler than a 76 Impala. with no windows. Enough about me though. I got these brothers that's coming to the stage. They not jive by no long shot. Put y'all hands together and help me introduce Icon Verse and the Iconics. Let's go now. Come on up here now. I need my money. Let's go.
Yeah, I need my money, man.
Trying to take you home with me, baby, baby. Look at you, looking beautiful, ma. I just want to get to know you better. Look at you, looking beautiful, ma. I just want to get to know you better. Look at you, look at you, looking beautiful, oh so beautiful. I'm not trying to be rude, but I had to stay at you. I noticed your outer glow from across the room, but I wonder how that any shine. Let me get in tune. Could this be love at first sight? Us jumping over brooms. If I'm dreaming, nobody pitch me, it'll be over soon. How you doing? My name burst with me in your cell phone. The attraction cemented from perfume to cologne. Fire and desire, girl, I want you, I admire. The beauty of your smile can make your gloom room brighter. This ain't game, baby, this real talk. And if I'm lying, baby, draw me up in white chalk. It ain't the 4th of July, but I can see the sparks. Let's make a toast to us and a new start. And enjoy a fine evening, just you and more. Look at you, looking beautiful, ma. I just want to
Y'all
get
find
to
the thickest chick you can find everywhere in the video.
looking beautiful, ma. I just want to get to know you better. Red wine, they call it the blood of Christ. Well, I call it the passion started tonight. Take you to the crib, yup, baby, I might. It all depends if the chemistry lasts right. Hey, you ain't gotta pretend. I know you feel it in the air, like it's gone with the wind. I know ain't many ever told you the beauty of sin. Cause if we all live in that sin, how are you here with me then? You gotta be heaven sent. You an angel, I bet. Did my pop send you? Cause you must be a gift. I got an icebox for hot, but you melted it down. I know time ticking on life, but you slowing it down. I got PTSD, but I ain't feeling it now. You might be my medication, think I need you now. Heart racer, girl, you got me, girl. I'm all yours, girl. Come here, girl.
I want to point out, bro, that thus far in doing this podcast, bro, there's not a lot of music that's like this.
Right.
And what I mean by that is like how artful it is, bro. Like it just sounds so different, bro. Like he's not focused solely on just rapping his ass off, but he's also not like solely focused on dance music or like he has a whole message. The video matches, the aesthetic is there. Like I said, his executive production skills is top tier, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just want to point that out. You know, Icon does that, fam. You know what I mean? So he'll go from that to this. This is called Icon Verse Made for Each Other, featuring Amir Lavish and Timo K1 Up. And I remember when I heard this, and I want to say this is like his song. He just featured them on some DJ Khaled shit. But I feel like he raps on it. So we're going to listen to it anyway, bro. Shout out to Icon. I remember seeing this like, damn, I wish I was there.
Grand, tell her stop it, make it make sense. He ain't got no poppers, but he say he out here get it though. He say he a rapper, but I never seen him do a show. Don't say he a trapper, I ain't never seen shit he sold. He got plenty guns, how he get robbed right after his post. It's my birthday, I draw my speed, silver thoughts. I don't really care about what you think, I'm getting my shit off. Bitches act like niggas and these niggas act like hoes. After 21, anybody fake getting exposed. Made for each other, y'all was made for each other. Made for each other, y'all was made for each other. Y'all deserve one another, y'all deserve one another. Two broke bum petty motherfuckers.
other, y'all was made for each other. Made for each other, y'all was made for each other. Y'all deserve one another, y'all deserve one another.
Two broke bum petty motherfuckers.
Ay, big body bitch, booty look like she got ass shots. Steady talking money, don't have us open that stash box. Broke bum, dirty ass nigga, get your stash hot. Broke bum, dirty ass bitches steal your cash. Bitch, you won't steal from me. Say they smoking Zaza, bitch, you smoking Tennessee. Nigga, get your funds up, ayy. Tell her slide through, I bet I'll beat her buns up, ayy. Beat this bitch like Rocky, I might wake your son up. Bitch, you ain't gon' pop it, tell him put that gun up. Tell him if I pull it out, I turn him to a runner. Tell him bro got 50 shots, be coming with a drummer. Ayy,
You niggas broke. Petty as a bitch, pure jokes. Line slow. Too busy worried about a rat hole. You steady talking about what you used to have. Where that bag go? Niggas 30 plus. Where the fuck you niggas stash go? I'm a bougie nigga. I done turned down a couple bad hoes. These bitches, they be talking cut back slapping on these hoes. Don't be calling playing on my phone if it ain't about pros. Bitch said that shit ain't sucking dick, sit the bitch home. I'm trying to make some turnarounds. It won't take long. Car backed up, 4 phones, 2 bitch. I fuck around and put your rent in 1 styrofoam. Yo, baby daddy finished. Heard he asking niggas for a loan.
Hey, me and that paper, we was made for each other. And if the bitch know how to listen, we can make something together. 10,000 in the car, me and Pay round together. 100 shots in the hopper, me and Black slide together. These niggas fucked up. Shit, that's enough to just sum it up. If you ain't got no money in your pocket, you ain't done enough. She think I'ma pay her for the pussy cause she dumb as fuck. And these niggas out here shitting on their ass like it's fun or something. When you talking money, mention me. I'm separated from the snakes and ran it up, and lately I've been on the street. Yo, dog ain't got no paper, who is he? You know it's DSM shit and all self-made niggas came with me.
Made for each other, y'all was made for each other. Made for each other, y'all was made for each other. Y'all deserve one another, y'all deserve one another.
Two broke bum petty motherfuckers.
Made for each other, y'all was made for each other. Made for each other, y'all was made for each other. Y'all deserve one another, y'all deserve one another.
Two broke bum petty motherfuckers.
Bro.
Dog a beast.
Bro. So again, like the executive production is crazy, bro. Like he picked the perfect people to be on that with him, and that's like one of the most Milwaukee songs we played on this motherfucker yet, bro.
Yeah.
I love that shit, bro.
And what's crazy about bro is almost everything that you hear him on, he makes in the moment at the studio. Like he don't sit there and write. Like,
he'll do it right there.
He's right there. Like, and
that's facts. Now that I think about it, he does do that.
He showed me how he did it. I was like, dog, you're fucking. How do you think of that much shit that's different? You know, like, cause the skill in the bars and the word choice and just all of that is like, bro, I gotta sit there, you know, and like, you know, like I'm real complex when I break down my bars. So that's why I like to write, you know, but he was like, bro, like we did a track together called Triple Crown, where my brother produced it and me and him are going back and forth on the record. And he was like, I want you to do this how I write in the studio and we'll see what we could come up with.
Yeah.
And bro, it's probably one of the best records that I ever did because I didn't overthink the bars.
The Stuck in Mode?
No, Stuck in Mode was one we did a video to, but we should play that video because he definitely got off on that verse. But it's a different record.
And this video is called
Triple Crown. It ain't got a video, but it's probably on YouTube.
Yeah, because his staple shit ain't on YouTube, I don't think. And he got a song on there I want to play so bad.
Yeah, but play that Stuck in Mode, man, because he got off on that Stuck in Mode. And it's a different, so he put me on to changing my style. You know what I'm saying?
He'll do that.
I was stuck in one style.
Yeah.
You know, he was like, bro, like just try a bunch of different shit. And he would like send me different beats that he thought that I would be cold on. And then I would have my brother reflip the beats. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, go into the studio the following week. And he was the reason why I started the 52 tracks in the year.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
What I'm saying? One track
I remember when
every
y'all
week.
was doing that whole show. That shit was
Like,
crazy.
You know, but he was the one that really challenged me to like step up my artistry, you know? So shout out to bro for that, man. Cause you helped build what I am today as far as like an artist. You know, you definitely had a hand in that, bro. And I couldn't have done it without you, bro. I got to give you your flowers.
That's what's up. Big flowers, bro.
Yes,
Big flowers. All right, this is Illy featuring Icon verse Stuck in Mode. I told you Illy got a feature with the whole city, bro. This is my shit too. And then everything we've been playing, when you bring it up, is my shit. This video cold too.
Let's go, bitch, I'm stuck in mode. That's cause I'm a soldier. This the only life I know. Each day I grow, my heart gets colder. Got my family on my shoulder. That's but we really do the most. 22, I give them something new they really ain't expect. Just to show them I stay current, rappers really ain't a threat. Cut the check and cut me off, makes no difference to a ball. $250,000 off taking cuts, cause niggas know I got the sauce. Suck your mouth, you know how it go. Only life I know. Any weather, sleet or snow, they know I'm coming for they dope. Bitch, I'm dope, got it for the low. I ain't tryna glow. I get active, everybody know that I be stuck in mode. Where I been, stuck in mode. Set the trend, stuck in mode. From beginning to the end, sink or swim. Stuck in mode, yeah they know. I'm stuck in mode. Illy said, spat him, I tell him I got him. Yeah, I can see the forest through the trees. Niggas can bless you quicker than you sneeze. 5 senses, leave a body still. We been stuck in mode since that pit. Both of us up and we came from the bottom. Had no excuses, now we cut the check. Came a long way from rookie to a vet. Now the shit easy, we breaking no sweat. Been doing it so long, we should've been next. But it's cool, we still checking comments. Lately the money been growing new trees. Stuck in mode, this rap shit a breeze. Niggas changing like the weather. I'm at the 4 season, looking seasons. Big stepping in my shells. Most of these niggas be all talk acapella. Put them young gunners on their ass. You would've thought them boys inside the Rockefeller. Bag them up like Coachella. Stuck in mode, got me feeling the lead. 4 course, I be ready to feast. Homicide, I be killing the beat. They in mode, but they ain't stuck like me. Stuck in mode, you know how it go. Only life I know. Any weather, sleet or snow, they know I'm coming for they dope. Bitch, I'm dope, got it for the low. I ain't tryna glow. I get active, everybody know that I be stuck in mode. Where I been, stuck in mode. Set the trend, stuck in mode. From beginning to the end, sink or swim. Stuck in mode, yeah they know. Yeah they know. I'm stuck in mode. Stuck in mode.
Nigga, hands down, one of the best gym songs.
I was just about to say
Ever,
that sounds
bro.
like some straight gym music.
Dog, if you throw that track on while you're about to bench, deadlift, squat, any of that, bro, it's a wrap, bro. You're hitting the max off bat.
That shit was cold too, bro. Who was dog in the video? That Stoner MJ.
Yeah.
Dog be blowing it down. He be having too high every time I'm over there. He was always smooth too. But anyway, hey, Icon Verse, bro. Salute to you, fam. And much love to the era of Studio 4117.
Yeah.
I always say that shit different. Every time I say the fucking thing, he used to thought that shit was funny. Studio 4117. I used to be like Studio 4117. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how he said it. So, but shout out to that, bro. It was an era, and you a beast, fam. Like I said, I haven't recorded in a minute. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, fam. The music shit been extra turned off for me, bro. Like,
no, ever since he left, same with me, bro. Ever since he left,
even
bro,
worse,
like,
right?
Yeah. I can't even lie, bro. When he left, I was depressed. I was like, dude, my sound is not gonna sound the same without, bro.
No
like,
bullshit, bro. That shit's
so
it's hard
like,
to.
all right, I gotta take some time off.
Get
my life together.
gotta get this shit together, man.
I was like, it was like my girl had left me, bro. That's when I started bodybuilding, bro.
That's crazy.
You know how you see those
Dog,
those
so Icon
reels
Verse
on-
made you buff, man.
you ever see those reels on Instagram where like the guy's girl leaves him and then he starts going to the gym?
Yeah.
It's the
He gets
same
all buff and shit.
Icon
Nah,
left.
stupid.
No more studio. I was depressed.
He's
Went
like,
to the
bro,
gym.
I'm about to
bro.
go get buff.
I guess the only thing left to do is curl.
Yeah, for real.
Curl,
For real.
motherfucker.
That was Icon Verse though, man. Shout out, definitely a Milwaukee essential, bro, in more than one aspect, fam. So
Big facts.
who we got next, bro? I want to say is it my guy, fam? Mad
Yes, sir.
Static.
Let's go.
Bro, he just dropped the album, the NFP EP.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to put the in front of it if that's not what it's called, but NFP EP.
Yeah.
I don't believe he got anything like a video out for it yet, if I'm not mistaken. Because the newest shit he got is right here. I'm gonna play this video. But Mad Static, what can I say about Mad Static, bro? He is one of the people that is definitely on my live performance list.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of people who I used to see performing when people would talk shit like, oh, you're not an MC if you're not performing live. And then I would see people. Mad Static is on my list of people I used to see perform and kill shit, bro.
Certainly.
Like, he's a beast with the performance, bro. And he don't even got to be in your lane. He gonna pull you in, bro.
Yeah.
He don't got to be in your type of music or nothing. He gonna perform and get that shit lit. And when I say lit, I'm not meaning like, you know, you gonna be bitches shaking ass and shit, but it's lit to the point where it's like, oh shit, like I'm into this rap song right now, bro, because dude is rapping his ass off. And I remember, I don't want to say the first time I ever rapped with him was the Curse record, but we got the Curse record What's that shit called again, Curse? The one we did at Seven Bridges. Overkill. Super odd, bro. I can't wait to do your fucking episode. Overkill. Again, people like Icon Verse and Curse put these shits together, bro, and they put like these super cold people in pieces of puzzles together, bro, and they make these sounds, bro. That's like, yeah, you know, DJ Curse.
Low key, Curse is the reason why I have a record with Mad Static.
Type shit. Me too. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying.
He's the reason.
And
him and SG, but like y'all are the reason that sound could even exist.
And it would have had to been like the stars align for me to like, hey, man, Static, let's, you know. But every time I see fam, I shake his hand, I show him mad love because I got love for the brother. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see him, I'm like, Static, what up, fam? He's like, heck. And he shows me love, I show him love. And that's literally on the basis of I honor him as an MC and as a person. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, real recognize real.
No bullshit. So this is Mad Static called Golden.
Hey, Regal.
Mike Regal on the motherfucking beat.
Mic check 1, 2, how real is this? Waking up the sunshine and it's beautiful bliss. Too many days for granted, can't afford to miss. Another moment show improving with these rhymes. Time is moving and expiring quick. Headphones on loud and I reminisce. Bumping nasty nines, thinking how ill is this? My feet is past from where the ceiling is. No matter the stage, when I'm in your face, incredible how the feeling is. Get spaz on all of these rappers and though most know it. But what's the point when there's no catalog to show for it? And in that time while the world kept spinning, I'm wasting minutes and seconds trying to fit in. Are you kidding? I got hardly a circle, it's now an oval. No more of these actors just pretending they know you. Getting minds in the scene, so let me kick truth in. If you're slimy about the green, you need new friends. Love the streets but can't succumb to its evil deeds. Too many lost souls accustomed to seeing defeat. A starving artist with a hunger for these regal beats. Now listen to how I approach them. I'm living golden. Sun come my way while the leaves fall wherever they may. I'm living golden.
Let's go.
Remember all that I learned. Time I let my actions speak for my words. I'm living golden. Look past my greed. Give my fam everything they need. I'm living golden. Recognize I'm fine. Living life one day at a time. Yeah. In shades of gray, but now a hint darker. The world has got my thoughts blacker than Tariq Trotter. Mama told me find religion, but I find it awkward. One day we all gon' meet the maker, so regret nada. I found my love again, who could predict? I was about to call it quits, but now my script has been flipped. Her and I, harmony on display. The lost boys found his Renee. One time for my show day. A long way from now, later's in Wildwoods. Cause most of us don't ever make it out our childhood. With hip hop, a new devotion. So whether it's the pen or a mic that I'm holding, I'm living golden. Sun come my way while the leaves fall wherever they may. I'm living golden. Remember all that I learned. Time I let my actions speak for my words. I'm living golden. Look past my greed. Give my fam everything they need. I'm living golden. Recognize I'm fine. Living life one day at a time.
Shit.
Bro, it don't get much more hip hop than that, fam.
Facts. And so we were talking about just how sounds were created. That record right there is engineered by Letho.
Let's go,
So
fam.
that's a Knack Music sound.
Dog don't want to be
that
on
quality.
our essential list. And he don't want to be on our essential list, bro. That's crazy. The essentialness is crazy. It's through the roof. No, but yeah, fam, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all gonna hear me say them two's name forever. Because like I said, there's not many people who have helped people, put people on, and made people sound so good like they have. So
yeah, big facts.
You know, shout out to that though. Mad Static, bro. Dog, that shit is so fucking hip hop. Like I said, and that's just listening to it. You see him perform that shit anywhere, you finna be into that shit, bro. Right. Mad Static performance is crazy, bro. Like I don't even know how to explain it. And then yeah, exactly. It'll sound like like he's just recording it live, bro. Like it's nuts, bro. Cause I remember I forgot. You know, I knew it. Obviously, like I said, he's on my list of people I used to watch live and be like, I got to be like that. And then I remember I just like, I seen him in a minute, whatever. I wasn't doing too much. And then I seen him perform one time and it was fuck. I was like, holy shit, you snap, fam. Like now I know why I look up to the performance skill because of that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and he like, you know, he's really the essence of what it is to be an MC. You know, there's a lot of guys that get on stage and they're just entertainers or rappers. You know, they're up there, they got a mic in their hand. You can't really hear what they're saying. They have no control over how their voice is projecting into the microphone or the speakers or anything like that. Like they're just completely oblivious to everything that's going on. And then you get artists like Mad Static and, you know, you, Danku, that you guys are up there and you're aware of how far the microphone is away from your mouth, how your voice is projecting into the microphone.
All that matters.
How the crowd is reacting to what you're saying, or, you know, like you guys have that connection with what's going on, the atmosphere. All right, well, if this track, like they're into it, let me move into this song so that I can keep that, you know, that tie that I got with them, and then keep increasing it. Cause it's like if you're going on a roller coaster, you got that slow creep up and then you got that climax and then you drop that. And that's where, you know, and that's where everybody's like, oh shit, we're on a ride now, you know?
And that's crazy you brought that up. I bring that up a lot about people. Well, where they'll like climax the first song. Yeah. And then they'll try to do like, you know, the more slower shit towards the end. And I'm like, nah, you should have did that backwards. Yeah. You should have started off like that, because people will be turned off really fucking quick, or not turned off really quick, but if you flip it from that turned up shit and then go slow. Yeah. You can't
be like with the absolute best of the best, you know, because that is like, where do you go? How do you top that?
That's a skill in itself. If you ask me, that's a whole skill in itself. Like you got the whole performance down, you know, to a science when you take them on that ride, like you said. So
artists watching this, I hope y'all got your notepads out, or, you know, your phone. Jot down them notes, man. We dropping free gems right now.
The point is, bro, watch Mad Static. Goddamn it.
Go to a Mad Static show.
Yeah, go to a Mad Static show, bro. He'll show you something, bro. There's a list of them, bro. Mad Static, Rich P, Son of Maul, Denku, fucking the whole Super Ego and the Boondock Saints, bro. All of them was fucking ridiculous. Mm-hmm. You know, Super Ego could get up on stage right now. I'm sure Static could too, but Super Ego does it the most, I think. He can get up anywhere and just freestyle, and it'll sound decent, like not decent, but it'll be dope. You know what I mean? But yeah, and Mad Static is on that list. So I found a song. It's not a video. We'll still play it though. This is off his new EP, if I'm not mistaken. It was 7 days ago. It's called Hold Me Down. If I am mistaken, this might just be a single. It could just be separate from that, but we're gonna play it. It's called
Hold Me Down is on there. Yeah, it's
that's on his new shit. Yeah. Okay, NFP EP. This is called Hold Me Down. Mad Static, let's go.
Hey, y'all already know me. Mad Stat IC. Asia on the beat. Rippin' that MKE. Yo, Northside born and raised, Southside represent. Hometown rep the fullest, making that evident. Touchdown, Carsdale, Ma call the reverend. Rap niggas, line them up, each one better than. Minutes on the timepiece, every second doing wrong. Better watch your dime piece, keep thinking about moving on. Disrespect's costly, pay mind on how you speak. Flow's never off key, you can't auto-tune me. Pushers was moving weight, I was on that rock shit. Heavy metal punk shit, turn clubs to mosh pits. Hear me on that hip-hop, R&B and pop shit. Half the ladies like invertible drops, topless. Haters looking scary, steady on op shit. What we do, legendary. Your crew, not it. Every song in demand. Your tracks, flop quick. If you think we done out here, homie, stop it. Come on, bro. Hold me down, baby. MKE, hold me down, baby. 414, hold me down, baby. Think we ever falling off? You must be crazy. 414, hold me down, baby. MKE, hold me down, baby. 414, hold me down, baby. Think we ever falling off? You must be crazy. Burlie. Every night was the Terror Dome. Shit ain't sweet. Gotta watch the turf that you stepping on. All I wanted was to rap and get my records on. Sometimes feel like I got my whole era wrong. We a long way from the trenches. Rhymes jotting, beats knocking on park benches. Blast beam on these hoes, the Lord be my witness. Might break both my legs with how I stand on my business. Like, damn, in love with this rapping shit. I see the kid from afar and I ain't half convinced. I'm like, damn. Many years I was devastated. Woke up, shrugged it off. Now I'm on the claim greatness. You out your mind thinking your body me. One of one and can't nan nigga copy me. Let it be known the real is back. And with the city on my shoulders, I take this shit back like damn. 414, hold me down, baby. MKE, hold me down, baby. 414, hold me down, baby. Think we ever falling off? You must be crazy. 414, hold me down, baby. MKE, hold me down, baby. 414, hold me down, baby. Think we ever falling off? You must be crazy. Rep your block, rep your hood, rep your city. Milwaukee was good. Rep your block, rep your hood, rep your city. Milwaukee was good. Rep your block, rep your hood, rep your city. Milwaukee was good. Rep your block, rep your hood, rep your city. Milwaukee was good.
Man, stop fucking playing, nigga.
I nigga go.
Y'all can't fucking fuck with MCs, nigga. You can be a rapper all you fucking want, nigga. If you're not an MC, you'll never get that type of motion, fam.
Facts.
Nigga, Man Static ain't even like that. He got me in here ready to motherfucking.
Bro said sometimes feel like they got my whole era wrong.
What?
Bro,
he
that's
said Burlie. Every
bro.
night was the Terror Dome.
Yeah.
He said you gotta watch what you stepping on. What?
I felt that line, bro.
Man.
They got my
Man
whole
Static,
era wrong.
nigga. That's my shit. That was hard. I'm about to fucking go download that one.
Yeah.
Y'all, bro, these bars, nigga, bars.
Yeah.
Like, every episode, fam. What the fuck? Like I said though, shit like that separates MCs from a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You could rap and sound cool all you fucking want, bro. But when you come with some shit like that, you notice Static don't even got to change his accent. He don't got to change his voice. Yeah. He said, I don't got to do none of that shit. 101. And nigga could copy me, fam. Like, he don't got to change his voice up. He don't got to change his motherfucking vernacular. And he still sound Milwaukee as a bitch, bro. Yeah.
And
stop it.
To be honest, bro, like when a lot of artists they have that cut, copy, paste sound, bro, like that shit is so played out, dog. And like you said, you can't even hold a candle to somebody that's like Mad Static where they can come and sound like a totally different beast on the mic, you know?
Just completely different.
Yeah, you know, it's a whole different torch they carry. There's truly that saying cut from a different cloth.
Yep.
Like, in every aspect.
Bro, there were so many bars on there. And then like I'm turned up. I ain't gonna lie, you got me turned up, bro. Because you know, the first song we played to me, you know, and I hate putting people in boxes and shit and like trying to, you know, put them in one place on, you know. And like I said, what he did right there is how I be feeling anytime I see him perform.
Yeah.
I'm like, cause there's been a couple times I seen Static perform where it's like a bunch of like rapper, like, you know, trap type, you know.
Right.
And then I'll be like, damn, y'all finna have Mad Static perform? And then he'll get up there. I'm like, of course they will. Why the fuck wouldn't they? It don't matter where he at, bro. He about to rap his fucking ass off, bro. Like,
yeah.
And that shit right there just turned me up how I always feel when I see him perform. So if anybody else is watching this, listening, and then that shit got you turned up unexpectedly, that's how I feel. Every time I see Dark perform, he fucking gets me like that, bro. And absolutely an essential, bro.
Yes. And that's the type of artist we want on this platform, on this podcast.
What? I'm so fucking happy we played that song.
We need more Mad Statics.
No bullshit. Shout out to you, bro.
I mean, ain't no more Mad Statics. That's a one-on-one.
Man, nigga can copy
type
me.
artists. You know?
No bullshit.
That's big facts.
I love that one.
That kind of makes me mad that we haven't got mad. We need to get our video together, bro. Come on.
No bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I like that shit, bro. That shit.
Because that's one of my favorite tracks that I got. You know, it's just, man, that record could be the club closer for every summer, bro. There's no record like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I gotta hear that shit.
It's called Last Call.
I gotta hear that shit, bro. Yeah. Is it out on anything?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It ain't got a video, but it's out on YouTube.
Man, we play
Last Call.
Man. Fuck that. Man, Static got me turned up in this motherfucker, bro. He said, Bird Live. Every night was the Terror Dome. Like, just the way he came in there. The first verse, he said, North Side, born and raised, South Side representing.
Yeah.
I think I'm bullshitting. I think I have heard this.
Yeah, you probably have. This is one of my favorite songs.
Last call for alcohol, last call to get on the flow. Last call for you statue types, get your back up off the wall. I said, last call for alcohol, last call to get on the flow. It's now or never, I guess. I think I better make a move before this beauty's moving on to the next. Hope I don't forget my name when she look in my eyes. She got me hypnotized with a devilish smile. Them Lucifer red lips stand out like a pair of hips, and I gotta get a kiss before she dip. So I stepped up to her full of confidence in my walk. Told her how my name is Hilly and I'm feeling your spark. I mean, it's very copacetic. You got me feeling poetic. I wanna buy you a drink. Is that too unapologetic? I could show you the world in a way you wouldn't forget it. We could live our whole life on a visit. Cause girl, I'm on a mission to be everywhere and nowhere. At the same time, pick a spot and let's go there. I'm with it if you with it. Shorty, what you thinking? She like his last call. Let's get one more drink in. You damn right. Last call for alcohol. Last call to get on the floor. Last call for you statue types. Get your back up off the wall. I said, last call for alcohol. Last call to get on the floor. Last call, you got one more shot before Shorty is taking off.
Got a drink in my hand, moving through the bar while I'm doing my dance. Caught Shorty's attention, she replied with a glance, with a smile to add. Got your mans down bad, had to move in advance. Start a conversation, what's your name, who you came to see? You brought girlfriends, tell them they can hang with me. You a Cosmo type or a margarita? Either or compared to you, ain't nothing sweeter. Your body's pure gold, more treasure. I would love nothing more but to explore your pleasures. You a fine wine, kiss of champagne. Navigating my ways through your expensive taste. It's 2:30 and the end is near. The bartender yelling what nobody wants to hear. I try to move, make it clear so you get to know. I like you, not as much as this liquor though. Last call.
Last call for alcohol. Last call to get on the floor. Last call for you statue types. Get your back up off the wall. I said, last call for alcohol. Last call to get on the floor. Last call, you got one more shot before Shorty is taking off. It's now or never, I guess I'm gonna move before this beauty's moving on to the next.
Hope I move, make it clear so you get to know. You, not as much as this liquor though. Last call.
Who produced that?
Lance Kane. He goes by Red Eye.
Okay.
Yeah. Dog is a beast too, producer, man. But
Bro.
that song could be the coldest club closer, bro. Last call.
No bullshit.
You know
Last
what I'm saying?
call
Like-
for alcohol.
Dog. Yes, sir.
No bullshit, bro. Shout out to Mad Static, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, I want to fucking throw this shit at the cameras. That shit have me turned up, nigga. That last record was fucking.
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro. Illy got a feature with the whole city, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm standing on it.
Bro.
Anybody we fucking.
If you ain't got an Illy
featured
feature,
so
bro, you sleeping. on
Anybody
life,
we
bro.
fucking premiered or not premiered or like whatever we showed on the show, this thing like, I
Yeah.
got a song with him.
I'm a heavyweight out
Play
here,
it real
bro.
quick. All these episodes would be an hour flat if Illy didn't have all these features. Nigga. We got to play an extra 15-minute Illy music and shit because he got featured with everybody and shit. That's crazy.
Let's go.
No, but that was Illy featuring Mad Static. Last call. I want to make sure I said that the name of that
Yep.
record.
Low key, I'm trying to beat Danku for feature king.
Man, fuck. Definitely on some hometown shit. You got all the hometown features. All right. That was Mad Static. We did Icon Verse.
Mhm.
Let's do Huncho Gang, bro.
Yes, sir. Last
This
but
better
not
be his
least,
fucking name on
let's
YouTube,
go.
bro.
He's like who's that?
Yeah, it is.
K Dub.
Oh yeah, beat up.
Yeah, beat up Loud Gang.
Beat up Loud Gang, Big Loud.
Got a billion aliases.
Random beat up Loud Gang, Big Loud. That's a nigga. He got all them names. Let's do it like this. View all. Where your videos at, man? Oh, right here. I'm tripping.
They gonna be like, Illy don't really be drinking energy drinks, bro. That nigga's drinking beer in the gym.
Does Dog not have videos, bro?
No, he just dropped 2 videos, bro. Let me see.
Oh, okay, they right here. Okay, I see them.
Oh, okay.
But like, cause when you go on this channel, it's just he got albums and shit. Good shit for that. He got hella projects out here.
Yeah.
But
He working.
let's play. Damn, man, I knew I was supposed to hit him up, bro. He did this one song when we was at because we all as a group had went down to South by Southwest in 2019. That's crazy. Pre-COVID, nigga. That's nuts. 2019, bro. And we all went. We did like this rooftop venue, and we all performed it. That shit was pretty fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie, it was nice. And you know, we did all. Me and BU did our whole Elements track list and shit. And Huncho Gang J, he went up there and did this one song. I forgot what the fuck it was called, but it was like some Milwaukee. I'm from Milwaukee type shit, and that shit went fucking crazy.
Right.
Like fuck all our lyrics. We was over there rapping our ass off and shit. We did a good job. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was cool. But that nigga went up and did that one song, nigga. Not that that was all he did, but when he did that one song, that nigga, we turned the fuck up to that shit. All right, so we gonna do. Let's do this red light one first. I knew I should have asked him of the songs that I liked for the names and shit, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't be paying attention to the names of y'all shit, bro. I just like it, and then if I find it, then I just click on it, but I don't be knowing the names
And add it to the list.
Yeah, I just add it to my shit.
I'm the same way, man. I don't like memorize names of any songs, even with like national or global artists. Like I don't memorize names of songs. I'll just, if I like the song and I hear it, I try my best to add it as fast as I can to like my streaming library.
I'm the motherfucker over there. Yo, you know that one song that be like, like humming it and shit. But yeah, this is Huncho Gang J, Red Light.
Yeah.
All the way through with it and smiling at the end because it did more than what you even thought and expected shit to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no one red light, on this head of bang roll. I won't love no petty hoe. I pray for hope, stay a woe. Heart on ice, my body froze. Grab my gun, grab my coat. Different way, different boat, different levels, different modes. I'm in the under the zone. The devil won't leave me alone. Nah, fill up my lungs full of strong. I pray to God no one approach me wrong. Oh, that boy, my shooters never miss. Catch him lacking out in traffic, make that nigga strike a flip. Yeah, it get flip, and then we deal. We back him up, just like a zip. Reload the clip, and spin again. And spin again, and spin again until they dead. Yeah, I got a job now. Run up and get shot down. I'm playing for keeps, this ain't for the week. I know that I'm hot now. I'm running the block now. Chopper coming with no stock now. Tell these niggas they can keep on hating cause I really got my shit on lock now. Red light, on this head of bang roll. I won't love no petty hoe. I pray for hope, stay a woe. Heart on ice, my body froze. Grab my gun, grab my coat. Different way, different boat, different levels, different modes. Red light, on this head of bang roll. I won't love no petty hoe. I pray for hope, stay a woe. Heart on ice, my body froze. Grab my gun, grab my coat. Different way, different boat, different levels, different modes. Only rock designer clothes. Can't fuck with these hoes. I was in the United States, still Huncho doing all these shows. Started jumping, I was trapping, Huncho fell in love with bro. Made it happen, now I'm back up on my shit, bitch, I'm in mode. It's a cold world, nigga, so I keep that heater on me. They was sleeping on me, now I'm up, they can't believe it, homie. Get the reaping on them, see you clutch, I get the squeezing on me. Get back to the spot, tie him up and get the beating on them. Red light, on his head a bang roll. I won't love no petty hoe, I pray for hope, stay a woe. Heart on ice, my body froze. Grab my gun, grab my coat. Different way, different boat, different levels, different modes. Red light, green gold, on his head a bang roll. I won't love no petty hoe, I pray for hope, stay a woe. Heart on ice, my body froze. Grab my gun, grab my coat. Different way, different boat, different levels, different modes.
So see, now we've talked about this in earlier episodes where he's mastered the new sound.
He makes
and it
YN
sounds
music
really clear. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's why like I could really fuck with his music because it's not all muddied up with trash ad-libs or
facts.
you know, just like clashing sounds. It's sonically good. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
It
He
just
makes
sounds proper.
YN music, bro,
yeah,
and it sounds good. It's crispy.
right.
It's clear. His videos be nice. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
shout out to High Rise Films on that. Real quick, just a side note, because like I said, we've been talking about a lot on this episode. People who put on and people who help other artists, and aside from being an artist, they'll help other people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So shout out to Inferno, bro. High Rise Inc. He's helped countless people, bro. I've been there
much love
before.
and respect. Yep.
I've been there in plenty sessions where he'll just invite plenty producers and he'll just open up his studio to people. He's given me plenty of free time, free shit. He'll be there for motherfuckers to be there. You know what I'm saying? Support shit. And shout
I
out
never
to
got
him,
no
fam.
free shit yet.
Look at that. Free him though. He's in some legal troubles and shit. But if we talk about people who put on, Inferno, definitely a person who been out here helping people, and I'll definitely give him his flowers for that. He big on that shit too. Like, tag me, nigga, tag me if I do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
And I don't want to miss the opportunity to put it on a great platform. Hey, bro, flowers for you, bro. You be doing your
Big
shit. You know what I'm
salute.
saying? So, he shot that video for Jay. So that was right. Like, damn, bro, he has this song, bro, and I can't fucking think of it.
Do his newest.
Yeah, we'll do
video that
the
he
Criminal.
dropped. Yeah.
Well, that's the one you talking about, Criminal? Because that one's a month ago.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
yeah. So that's the one that I see a lot on
On his page?
yeah, on Instagram or Facebook. So
All right, bet. We're going to try one after this. If it's not, I'll let the hook play. But I think I might have seen the one that I'm talking about. So we're going to go Huncho Gang J, Criminal. Let's go.
It's the cartel,
Beat selection crazy. That sample crazy.
Maybe I've been on the road, I should let you know that I've been cracking all these phones, I ain't coming home. Is it a crime to let you go? I just gotta know. Cause baby, I ain't chasing bitches, I'm just chasing pros. Hot tech, portable, got me moving slow. Catching action on the side, clutching on my pole. Put your faith in them phones, never trust a hoe. Cause when you down and out, her ass gon' be the first to go. Got a bag, nigga, got up on my ass, nigga. Feel like chicken pea, I be getting fast cash, nigga. Yeah, money counter go beep. Pop a roller, I ain't getting no sleep. Cracking hard all night in the Jeep. Look too hard, little bro, gon' read. With them sharks in them trenches so deep. Don't get to mugging, little bro, gon' tweak. Yeah, is it a carnival on these niggas? Is it a carnival? Yeah. Is it a carnival on these niggas? Is it a carnival? Is it a carnival on these niggas? Is it a carnival? Yeah. Is it a carnival on these niggas? Yeah. I just wanna ball.
I'm gonna have to get bro to come do some hooks for me.
For real, that shit out.
God, this fucking sample cold. The beat selection is definitely
Bro.
Yeah. Is it a crime that I got this money on my mom? That I got this honey on my line? Yeah, got a snow buddy for the night. Niggas acting funny through the night. Catch his ass, get the dumping at the light. Hit the engine, ain't no running at the light. Fat AR with the beam in the side. Is
Is it a carnival on these niggas? Is it a carnival? Yeah. Is it a carnival on these niggas? Is it a carnival? Is it a carnival on these niggas? Is it a carnival? Yeah. Is it a carnival on these niggas?
This track is crazy.
That shit cold. Bro, what?
I cannot stress it enough, bro. Like, hearing his music just lets me know that other YN shit is just pure laziness, bro. Like,
Facts.
just pure laziness. Like, this just sounds so good.
That beat selection was fucking insane. That
beat
sample was
selection.
amazing.
His
Everything he rapped,
lyricism,
everything
like,
he rapped and like melodied on there, bro. That shit was
Yeah.
amazing. Shit, bro.
nigga.
Yeah, no bullshit. That was great.
Round of applause, my
No
nigga.
bullshit, cause
Shit go, bro.
Cause you know when you say it like that, yeah, it shows the lack of
effort, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Lack of effort on everybody else saying type shit.
Right. Niggas just like, just drop it. No, nigga. Fucking just put a little bit more effort into it, bro.
Just a couple,
Yeah.
couple more,
Fucking
hours into the record, bro.
yeah. An extra hour of mixing ain't gonna hurt y'all niggas, bro. Like, come on.
Dog, so stupid.
Pay the money. Y'all got the money in the videos. Pay the money
bro.
for the mastering.
But you know, that's a whole topic. We could talk about that. Not right now.
Yeah.
But we're gonna say that topic. But that's the topic, bro. Y'all BANs looking ass. Everybody's like, bitch, I think no broke ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be having all this money, talking about all this money.
hella
You be
money
flashing
in the
them
videos.
money telephones and all that shit, but y'all never want to pay for the product, fam.
Yes.
But I want to really say this is the record. I don't think it is, bro. But we gonna check it. If it's not, we just gonna play the hook real quick. But this is Huncho Gang J Slide. I feel like this is it, but I could be wrong, bro.
Energy made this one. Yeah, ay, doing 120 on the highway in the speed cat.
Nope.
I said the load, and I hit them like I need that. Fully in the county, bitch, I mean that. Cause when they took my niggas, all I wanted was my team back. Free my niggas, nigga asking for is we back. Gotta messing while you do that, nigga. Bro, why you do that? Got his baby mama tripping with a mean ass. That nigga pussy, I can see the nigga shaking with his sweet ass. I ain't really write a hook to this bitch. So much paper, I could write a book in this bitch. In this 40 on me, so watch how you look in this shit. In this more smoke, I could get this shit in this bitch.
We're just gonna play the hook. He's like,
I was faded off the juice, bitch. I love sipping lean. I was clutching on my 40 Glock, it got a beam. With my guap on in the vino, it's a murder scene. I might pull up in some shit that you ain't never seen.
Shit, that shit. Hey, low key though, I feel like I could be wrong, bro. If fam watch this, hit me up, let me know. First of all, what the fuck was that song you performed at South by Southwest? I can't remember it. I just know it was so fucking hot, bro. I wanted to do a remix to it. Second of all, I'm pretty sure he be producing some of his shit.
okay.
Like he be recording, that's Joey D's son, bro. Like, and I didn't want to put that label on him, but since we speaking about people who look out for people and put people on to certain things, Joey D is definitely one of those people too. Yep. Cabron Films, Team Red Eye. Shout out to them, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Big
like,
shout out. Joey D did my very first music video.
What?
For free.
Let's go. See what I'm saying, bro? This is the type of shit we be talking about, fam. There's plenty of people in the city that look out, fam, that hold people down and they do shit. So shout out to Joey D. Yep. Shout out to Cabron Films, Team Red Eye.
Joey
they actually shot that criminal video we just watched too. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's his pops, bro. So I remember the first time I ever met Jay, he was literally a young boy, bro. Like he was a young kid.
Like 6, 7 years
and
old.
And he was ready to help his dad record us.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin Six, we went over to Joey D studio and Jay was there, bro. He was young and he was 100% willing and ready to help record. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to the legacy behind the family, work like that, fam. But that was Huncho Gang J, bro. All these people are essential, bro. People who put in work, people who got clean visuals, clean music, great lyrics, and they put on, fam, And I'm glad we got
and they're consistent.
Consistent.
That's the biggest thing. They're not just dropping one year, next year they ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah, they not like me, bro.
Following year ain't got nothing else going on. And not just with like dropping music, but like, because we haven't dropped too many songs in a while, but like, we went from dropping songs to starting the whole podcast.
Yeah, podcast doing show.
Yeah,
I've been doing not hella shows. Haven't performed in a minute.
Staying relevant.
But yeah, the last couple years I did the Big Beat twice, and I've hosted the Big Beat. So yeah, I mean, the relevance is there, bro. But you know, the consistency when you making the music matters still, bro. So
yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, you
know. But shout out to the artists that we did today, fam. We gonna move on to some topics. What you think, bro?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. So we want to play y'all a clip, and after this clip, we gonna talk about it. So let's go ahead into the Eleazar clip.
So DJ Eleazar hitting hard, bro. Hitting hard DJs. He got hitting hard radio. Again, dog, we on a fucking roll today. DJ Eleazar again.
Yes.
He's done plenty shit. He has accolades under his belt, fam.
Yes.
And he does not shy away from telling people certain things of how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? He won't hold back and, you know, hey, maybe you should try this. Maybe you should do this. He manages artists. He does all that shit. He's a dope ass DJ. And, you know, he had this question. He posed this question.
Real quick, fun fact. DJ Eleazar.
Illy has a song with DJ Eleazar.
Something like that. DJ Eleazar actually did the I guess the graphics and the album packaging and cover for my first album, the Heart Behind Bars album. So like
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's not a double disc, but it's a disc with it's like 3-page fold out. It's fucking cold, bro. Like I had like the coldest.
That was the one
packaging.
You said that was the one behind the Heart Behind Bars?
Yep.
That's the one Illy tried to sell me at my own show, bro.
Back.
Hey, but that shit was, but no bullshit. That was goals back then. When you had that, you was years ahead.
I killed everybody when I dropped that.
Years ahead of all the artists local.
Every artist that saw that packaging was on my nuts, bro. Like, where did you get this done?
Facts.
You know, like, and I was trying to plug people. I'm like, hey, Eleazar did this for me, you know, and everybody was like, dog, this is the coldest album packaging I've ever seen. Like,
facts.
He was killing the game.
He had the tower where he would print all the good CDs with the good print on them.
Yeah.
And he would do all that shit. He had levels, he had tiers for what you could get off him.
Yeah.
He, like I said, he's definitely an OG
big stepper
and pioneer with the hometown Milwaukee music shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling you, bro, we dropping names on y'all, bro. All episode we've been just talking about people who put on, people who record people, produce, executive produce, manage, DJs, bro. We got it all, fam. So this is a clip where he's talking about a certain thing, and he talks about, do artists let records die? Like he knows somebody, whatever. So we gonna see the clip and then we'll talk about it.
You know, I've been thinking, let me roll these windows up because it's a little bit loud up there. I'm turning AC down, my bad. I'm going to get right to the point. As somebody who manages artists, as a DJ, as a program director for the radio station, I want to say this. When do you stop promoting your records? When do you stop promoting yourself as an artist? I've seen a lot of stuff lately on social media, and one that really stood out to me was a local artist,
hometown
put out
artist,
a video a little over a year ago. That said artist has about 4,800 followers. The video that they posted over a year ago only has 6,000 plays. I think that person gave up on that record.
Okay.
I think that person gave up, period. And I'm not naming names. I see this a lot.
Eleazar, name the fucking names, man.
Artists give up on their records. Artists don't promote themselves like they should. Artists should be going super hard right now in internet, social media, hand to hand. Like, you want to build your following, right? You want to build as many followers as you can so that you get more traffic. Well, if you're not doing those things, is your record going to fail? And if it does, whose fault is that? Just saying. And I'm not pointing the finger at anybody.
Whose fault is it? At least our names, my nigga. Because if it was me, I would want you to tell you. No, I get it. But that's a good question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely have done this 1,000 times. So I'm not. And then he said only 6K. Shit. What platform is the 6K we talking about? Because 6K on YouTube to me is not too bad. You know what I mean? Right. But again, I ain't never made it to a level where I wanted to, not that I wanted to, but I never made it to a level where I seen major compensation or anything for it. So, you know, who am I to say it? You know, but I'm real about mine. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, sitting here lie to y'all. But when is it, you know, when does the promotion on a certain record stop? When does it, you know, end? When do you stop promoting that?
And when do you stop promoting yourself? Was his question.
Exactly.
So what do you think?
I think it depends on what you're trying to do with what you have. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by that is, for example, I have records that I recorded back in the day that will probably never see the light of day anymore. And because they're so fucking ghetto and fucked up sounding, I'm never planning on promoting those ever again. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, it sounds like from what he's talking about, he believed in the song that he's kind of referring to.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because he sounds like he's kind of saying like,
yeah, like,
you know, I heard something that it was go. He only has 6K.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the potential is what my answer would be.
Yeah.
What's the potential of it?
Yeah. So you know? When do you? Okay, so let me rephrase his question then. When do you think someone should stop promoting a song that has a lot of potential, or an artist that has a lot of potential stop promoting themselves?
Yeah. Never, bro.
Facts.
Never. If it's one thing that I do stick to still to this day, is something old to you is new to millions and millions of people.
Yeah.
You know, like to this day, I could go perform Hugo anywhere.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a few people who haven't heard it, bro.
Right.
In Milwaukee, maybe the South Side, maybe there's not a lot of people, but there's still going to be a good percentage of people who never heard that song before. And it's a good enough song for me to still perform, still hand out a fucking QR code or something to people here, man, go download some shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely worth it. Never would be the answer. I don't see any other answer other than never, other than people are just shitting all over it or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
If now, it's trash, it's trash.
Okay, so
bro.
let me throw this, I guess, devil's advocate perspective out there. With where we are today in the culture and the era of fast microwave music, an artist could drop a song, right? And the song have a lot of potential. I've done this many times. The song have a lot of potential, but it gets, I guess, set on the back burner because he said the artist might have like, I think he said like 4,800, followers on their social media outlet. And then they got like 6K views on what might be a video or something like that. The artist is working on another song. As an artist, it's so hard for us not to feel like we have to keep up with the pace of what the rest of the artists are doing around us, because they're dropping records like crazy, and then they're raking up all this attention because of how much content they can put out. Right now we're in the content creation era, you know what I'm saying? So like, if you're not on, your outlets every day promoting something, then you're kind of left at the wayside. But then also those 4,800 followers, a lot of times they don't want to see the same thing promoted every day. You know what I'm saying? So unless you're promoting it in drastically different ways, they're like, I already heard this. I'm going to swipe up to the next person,
right.
Next thing, so it's like you're trying to give them something new while also keeping what you had to find a new audience to promote the old to. You know what I'm saying? So it's a really hard balance.
So what I'm getting out of what you're saying is volume matters just as much as the actual content itself. You're saying?
Yeah, most definitely.
Like just having new shit. See, but what I think is, I agree with that, because what you're saying is the people who already are following you and are tuned in, they're gonna get tired of you just pushing the same.
Right.
But I think,
and it might not be right away, but eventually they're like,
there's
all right,
plenty
let me hear
songs
something
that
else.
like there's a comment on here. He said, I don't have an opinion, I don't have a dog in the fight, but I will say the clips grinding took 6 months to a year to hit.
Yeah.
It took Black Rob Whoa 2 years. It sat on the shelf. And the thing like, whoa, and that's a fucking stupid major hit.
Well, also both of those songs are from a different era of music.
He says it in there. He said old examples, but still relevant examples of you could, it could take that long to. Yeah, I guess now because we have the, like you said, the microwave content creation, we just go.
So I heard I watched a reel probably a couple months back on Instagram where a guy was like, I had such and such artists and we had this song on the back burner for about 9 years.
And then they just pops up.
Yeah. And then, they started promoting it, or I don't know, they must have continued promoting it within them 9 years. And then on that 9th year, the song just exploded.
Yeah.
But it took 9 years for that song to fucking be the one, So it's like, it's hard to see something through for 9 years, and it's hard to see something through for 1 year, and if you're not seeing results, there's a lot of battle that's going on in the head. That's like, dog, like, is this the one? Nobody knows which song is the one. Just because a song has potential does not mean that that's the song. You know what I'm saying? But also, just because nothing's happening does not mean that song is not the song.
That's facts. But what I'm saying is, you're right about the balance, because you run the risk of leaving one good ass song that could hit down the road. You're risking losing that in the mix of creating a bunch of fucking content for different new shit. So, and I do that, and I don't even drop that much music, and I do that. All my new shit, the old shit is fucking ancient. Like, fuck all this, fuck everything I've ever dropped before. You know what I mean? Like, but also I feel like all of my projects have gotten better sounding over the years.
Yeah.
So I feel like now that I'm to a point where I know what I want to sound like and I know how good it has to be, I still have my 2 projects, one with Curse and the Die Slow 2. 6 weeks and Die Slow 2, I'll forever be able to push those.
Yeah.
And
then also too, so there's something else that I think about is, and I feel like this about some of my songs, I have such big aspirations for some of these songs that I've written, and because I hear the potential in them. So I'm like, when I listen to these songs, I'm like, man, a video for this song could be like this. And I have dreams of these like super cold videos, but realistically, I don't got the budget to execute a video that I'm dreaming up in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then with what people are charging to like help me create this thing that could be amazing, they don't want to help invest. They're like, no, I want my money up front.
I need it all. Exactly.
And then I'll help you. And it's like, I haven't even got paid up front. Why am I going to pay you up front? And I haven't even got paid off of this dream.
Well, that's why having a team matters so much. That's why having a videographer, having a producer, having a fucking engineer, or doing all that shit for yourself matters so much.
But that's a big reason why artists, you know, he said in the thing, he feels like the artists gave up on themselves. Well, that's a big reason why artists give up on themselves, because they don't have nobody to help them, because everybody wants to be paid now instead of helping, like, and then getting something in return once the song explodes.
That's where I think he's saying, opposed to dropping new shit. Mm-hmm. I think what he's saying, I could be wrong. Eleazar, reach out, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's an investment. Every record you do a video to, you record nicely, you promote, you put money to boost the you know, the people seeing it, you know what I'm saying? Being visually just, you know,
facts, but everywhere. Investments also take time as well.
No, exactly. You know, but that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. You should
take time.
You know, it's like playing the stock market. You put an investment, one big lump sum behind something you like, and then you dump $50 every paycheck into it. Every paycheck. Yeah. So he's saying, when do you stop?
Yeah. Well, that's
putting
the thing
that $50 every paycheck.
Market. You know what I'm saying?
It could crash and fucking burn at any minute.
A lot of people don't make money off the stock market.
I mean, if you do it right, you could.
If you do it right.
Yeah.
A lot of people get pulled into the stock market not knowing what they're doing and lose a lot of money to people doing it right.
That's the music game, bro. It sucks so bad.
Yeah, but some people's life ain't a game to them.
At all.
And it's like, they got time to, you know, take those risks when they're dealing with like real life, you know, bills and kids and shit, you know,
that's the perfect segue into the last topic of the episode.
You know,
that's the perfect segue into the last topic of the episode.
And real quick, right before we hit that, I just want to say, now he also mentioned one thing that I wanted to say is, a lot of times people have they have these visions of what someone should do with their shit, and then it's like, all right, well, if you know what I should do with my shit, why ain't it working out for you with your shit? You know, and not like to him personally, but like I've had people tell me like, oh, you should do this and this and this, and it's like, motherfucker, you're not even a famous artist yet, like,
bro,
and you telling me how to become a famous artist, but you're an artist as well, and you're not fucking a millionaire. So like, how you gonna tell me what I need to do and you can't execute what you're telling me to do?
Me and my blood brother go through this all the time, bro. Me and my blood brother, my big brother, he always is like, well, I'm the idea guy. Nah, fuck that, bro. If you got something that you want to fucking do, or if you see something that I could be doing, and you know I got all this shit on my plate and I'm doing everything I fucking can to make it happen, why the fuck you don't just do it? Why you don't just jump online, ask me for my fucking logins, and you do what you think, you know, that I should be doing? But I also want to say, in the case of Eleazar, it could be the case if he's just saying that and he probably doesn't mean to say that, those exact words. I do it all the time. I say it on the pod
and I'm not saying it's directed towards him, but this is, you know, like I said, I'm playing devil's advocate, so I'm just bringing up all these things that I think about as I'm kind of hearing him phrase this question.
I'm just saying, because he did say that. He said what you should be doing, you know. And me personally, I'm not going to speak for him. Obviously, I don't know what he meant 100%, but me personally, I say that shit all the time, and I have to like, let me take 2 steps back. I don't want to tell you what you should do. I'm just suggesting this is a different route for you. You know what I mean? Because I say it all the time. Man, you should have.
Right.
Oh, bro, that's one of my biggest pet peeves. I'm like, why the fuck did I say that? And it's just so, it's so easy to say, oh, you should have, or maybe you should have, if you would have. You know what I mean? Like, no, I try to step back and correct myself when I do that, but it doesn't happen all the time.
No, and I only phrase that question because, like, with my window tint business, I've apprenticed people on how to tint windows, you know, and not just 1 or 2 people. Like, I've apprenticed like damn near 10 people, and they're all successful window tinters now. So in that process of apprenticing people, I had to learn how to control that, you know, like, oh, you should do it like this.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when somebody's like 2 + 2 = 4, and then somebody's like, well, also 1 + 4.
1 + 3 equals 4.
1 + 3 = 4. And then somebody else is like, all right, well, 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 = 4. You know, so it's like, and then the first guy's like, well, you should do it like this. No. Like, there's different ways to accomplish the same thing.
Yeah.
And you have to let people kind of find their way.
Yeah,
But
everybody
also,
calculates the shit
you know,
different. Yeah.
You can show them, you know, a quicker way, but you can't criticize them for not knowing a quicker way if you're not willing to show them the quicker way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just one thing that I learned teaching. You know?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
But yeah, let's.
So what you should do is shut the fuck up. That's what y'all should do, bro.
Right.
Nah, just like but shout out DJ Eleazar.
Big
but
shout
But
out.
the segue was
All
from
love,
how
bro.
you said, you know, you got all this life shit happening.
Yeah.
So
and that's the biggest obstacle.
I'll let you say the
shit.
topic because you had it wrote down a certain way. I don't want to fuck that topic up. But I know it's the 9 to 5. Yeah.
So now this is a question that I wanted to talk about on the podcast for a while. Now, how does working a traditional 9 to 5 or a full-time job in any aspect, whether it be third shift, second shift, or, you know, pulling doubles, how does that affect you as an artist? And what effect does that have on you and what you're able to create?
Okay, so I hear what you're saying, right? I hear the question loud and clear. For me, it's not necessarily actually the job.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I have the job. It's why I even work a fucking 9 to 5 at all in any capacity. Mm-hmm. And that's to take care of my family, bro, you know?
Right.
And I think, I'm not sure if I said it before on the pod, but I'll say it again and I'll keep saying it. You guys will hear me say this 1,000 times over. If you're young and you want to have a music career, the last fucking thing you should do is have a baby, bro.
Facts.
Don't have a fucking baby if you're trying to be a musician, bro.
Yeah.
If you are a musician, bro, do not have a baby.
Yeah.
If you can control it, which you can, just stop fucking. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
you know,
Wrap it up.
that to me is like the number one advice I'll give any young artist ever. If you really want to do this, then focus on you and doing that, because that's what you have to focus on, is just you. You could fucking sleep in a cardboard box and still be a dope rapper and be doing your shit,
right,
and making it happen, because you don't got to worry about nobody. If you got to go sleep on a couch, or you could go sleep in your car, or, you know, any of the worst case scenarios you could come up with in your mind, you can make progress still as a music artist doing that.
Yeah.
If you don't put other people into that scenario, bro.
Yeah.
So,
and then not only that, there's financially, you know, when we were just talking about what you're able to invest in your career, a lot of that money gets thrown out of the career and into the family.
And that's what I'm saying.
Because you're not able to, it's hard to juggle both of those. If you know you got to get your baby diapers, you got to get your baby formula, you got to
pay
get your
rent,
baby clothes,
you got to pay electric, you got to pay your car note if you have a car, or you got to buy a car or save up for one. You know, all of that. And that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Don't do it, because if you're a real, I hate saying that. See, like, this is kind of like the should be thing. But to me personally, if you're going to be a good fucking man and provide like you're supposed to, because you're a man, you should fucking provide for those that you put in your presence, bro. You chose to have sex with that girl and have a baby or marry her or whatever. Now you got to take care of them, bro. That's your fucking job, bro. You were put here. That's your purpose, bro.
Yeah.
Your purpose is no longer to make a bunch of money
just be
off being a rapper and, you know, and fucking all the hoes.
It might be part of your purpose, but it's not.
That could be your purpose. But I mean, at the end of the day, what the fuck do people get all that money for? You know, fucking hoes get old, popping bottles get old. There's only so much weed you can smoke in a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit, at the end of the day, it fuels the income for your purpose at the end of your life, which is provide and protect your family that you're going to make. That's going to make you happy. That's a whole nother subject. But that 9 to 5 shit, that's my answer, bro. Like, it has so many connotations behind it when you have a family. So it's not really the job. I could go have a job, go to a show at the end of the job, kill the show, drink a little bit, go to sleep, wake up and do it all over again. I could do that all fucking day, bro. That's not a problem.
I can't do that all day.
No, I mean, obviously we unks now.
I feel like having a job, like a 9 to 5 or a full-time job, I feel like for me as an artist, that has significantly affected how I'm able to show up as an artist, you know, or even it affects my writing, it affects my performance. It, you know, because if I have to go to work, you know, focus on work for a while,
let me stop you real quick.
You know, in my free time,
you said if I have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to if you don't got a family to provide for. That's what I'm saying. Because you don't really get your job.
Yeah, but you could also say, you know, there's a lot of people who would rebuttal that with all right, well, you have to find a way to make like your musical career financially sustainable for you. You know, like you have to find there's a lot of people out here making money from music. It might not be millions of dollars, but they're able to make 6-figure incomes, or
but you could, or just enough to pay your rent.
Yeah,
and see what I'm saying. But
that could be there.
But what I'm saying is the process to get to that is why you need a job if you have a family, because you can't have that 6 months to a year. Let's just say maybe even up to 3-4 years where you're like struggling to get that income to where you want it to be.
Yeah.
Like I said, not obviously this is a personal, I'm not placing it on you, but I could go to work and go perform and shit, because I don't got to perform at my job as much as I would if I have all this weight on my shoulders from having to take care of my woman, my kids, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to me, the 9 to 5, I see what you're saying though. Like it's a lot of work to go to work and then do this on the side of that work.
Yeah.
You know, but again, if it's just you can, you know, making it to the job, calling in, whatever you got to do, you're a little hungover or something. It's a lot different from how we are now. Me and you have families. We have shit we built up that we can't let fall just to be a fucking rapper. You know what I mean? And that's where the 9 to 5 to me kind of, you know, I need it, bro. I need to have it. I was just on the interview with Big Rick on his podcast, one-on-one with Big Rick. Shout out to Big Rick. And I always known him to have a job. You know, for a little bit, I thought he was just killing the rap game, but come to find out, he just always had a job and he always had his shit in order so that he didn't, you know, and I thought he was just making it off rap. Whole time he really just had a job, but he was doing that shit on the side. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a necessary thing when you're trying to create family and legacy and, you know, prosper as far as that aspect. But it definitely affects everything, bro. If you have to have the job because you're providing for your family, the weight is significantly more than if you just doing it for yourself, like I said.
Yeah. And for me, I'm talking about like,
in my humble opinion.
Yeah. And I'm not only even talking about like just the weight of, you know, juggling both. I'm just talking about like performance wise, it is hard for me to go to work and then know that I got a show later this week, you know, so now I have to find time after work in between cooking, cleaning, stuff like that, or, you know, like hanging out with my son or, you know, to rehearse so that I can make sure I do a good job at that show, or also find time to produce, or find time to write a new song, or find time to plan a video shoot, you know, like it just feels 10 times harder.
It's overwhelming
having to do that with also going to work. And then, you know, like I'd fucking put extra shit on my plate by fucking also having a fucking physically fit gym life. You know, so it's like,
and now we got a podcast.
Yeah. And then now we got a podcast. It was like
that we're struggling like, all right, on this day, you know, we're all grown men. We all have families. We all, so it's a back and forth constantly to figure out, to make sure everybody's on point with the schedule, you know? So it's a lot. It's a lot. But like I said, it wouldn't be as much as we think it is. I don't think. I mean, obviously it didn't go that way, so we won't know. But
none of us here.
Yeah, you know, but I think it would be a lot easier for us to maintain the music side if we would have did it before we had what we have and we chased it. You know, I say it all the time to a lot of people. They're like, oh, well, how you not mad that motherfuckers don't? This is a totally kind of unrelated statement, but it kind of does with, well, people don't fuck with Southside artists. No, not really. I just don't put myself out there to be in the shit that you trying to be a part of. So, and I don't think you do either, because otherwise you would be out there and you would get fucking picked for certain shit. It's not that people don't fuck with us, it's that we're not getting it. And then I had to just kind of come to the conclusion in my mind is everybody's like, oh, well, so what? You just don't want to rap? And I'm like, I mean, I came to the conclusion that taking care of my daughter and seeing my daughter happy and going on vacations and having my woman at home, and not that she has to stay at home and shit. You know, you can't say the wrong thing.
You're talking about like having
just having my
significant
family
other.
waiting for me and shit. That shit to me matters way more than the rap shit.
It's a bigger
at
priority.
the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I can be
And that
known as a
ties-
rapper all I want, but
That ties back into the Eleazar clip that we just played, because you know, where one person could feel like an artist gave up on themselves, from the artist's perspective, it could be, well, the music is not my priority anymore. You know what I'm saying? My family is now my priority. That's now on my front plate. We don't know what these artists are dealing with at home in their life, but you know, maybe that potential hit record, you know, it didn't go where, you know, the potential could have took it within the time frame that they had for it. And then now their family is the new priority, the new front burner.
no, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm gonna assume that he means, you know, you're just an artist and that's what you do.
yeah.
I'm assuming that.
Well, I don't assume.
No, I mean, I'm just assuming that's what he was talking about when he said it. Because obviously, if you have a family and shit, you know, somebody like him would know too, because he has a family and he takes care and he's a provider for his.
I mean, they would know, but they're also not thinking of that at the moment.
No, right. Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
They're just
No,
like,
that's
"Man,
true.
That record could have been a smash.
No, yeah, that's facts.
So-
Especially if you like some shit. I've
Yeah.
done that all the time. Bro, there's artists that used to record at my studio. I'm not even gonna say their names. Looking at no, but they, and then, you know, I used to tell them all the time because I believed in their shit so much. And fam know who he know exactly who he is, and I'm talking straight to him. Bro, I told his ass, don't have no fucking kids, bro. The one thing you don't want to do is create a family before you do the goals you have set out for you in this music industry, bro. First and foremost, it's a lot of fucking work, and it's a lot of sleepless nights. It's a lot of fucking bullshit, unpaid fucking gigs and shit like that. Second of all, the music industry is no place for a family, bro.
Yeah.
It's the fucking devil's land, bro. This shit is all devilish as a motherfucker, bro. It's an evil fucking space set up in an evil way, bro.
Whoa,
You know?
church music too?
No bullshit. No bullshit, bro. It's set up in an evil fucking way, bro. You know? So it's like, that's not where you want your family anyway, so don't do it. And then fam went and had fucking kids, bro. But he's still cold. We gonna feature him on here very soon, you know. Shout out to them. But I that's one of my biggest things for advice is don't do the family, because then otherwise you're gonna have Eleazar talking about why the fuck you give up on yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
and then
it's
we're
like,
on the podcast like,
and we're on a
kids,
podcast
don't
like,
have
man,
them.
yeah, don't have kids, bro. No, you definitely want to have kids, but you know, just do what you got to do first.
Yeah, wait till you're 40.
You know, or you know, or you can do that shit, and then you know, there's a lot of y'all motherfuckers out here be having kids, and then you're out here having motion with the music, and I'm like, how the fuck are these niggas doing it? I have 4 kids in my household right now, bro, and I don't know where the fuck the money comes from for y'all to be doing all these videos and all this shit, bro.
Nigga,
this shit is hard
government
as fuck.
assistance, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You look into it a little bit. Not that I'm like researching, but you'll find out down the road. Oh,
Right.
this nigga don't take care of his kids. These
Right.
motherfuckers don't ever be with their kids. They got fucking kids out here. You know,
1900 in food stamps.
there's a couple of y'all motherfuckers out here that be talking hella shit like you should be doing this, you should do that. Oh, y'all ain't cold. Y'all ain't cold. Fuck Milwaukee and rappers this and fuck y'all blah blah. And whole time y'all don't even fucking see y'all kids, bro. Y'all live in whole different states from your kids talking about you got motion. So
Right.
now y'all done pissed me off, dog. Fucking
I
deadbeat
done took
shit.
him down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, deadbeat
Nah,
shit,
all
bro.
right. We'll end this here. We'll pick it back up. So that concludes this episode of the All 414 All podcast, brought to you by Illy, Street Team Hectic, Lethal of Third Ward Studios, and SG Films. If you haven't already, we encourage you to take a moment to like this video. Second, leave us a comment on the topic that interests you the most. And third, share this video with a friend. Thank you for watching, and come back for the next episode of the All 414 All podcast.
Take care of your kids.